Okay, welcome to MME Live. I got Zodwriter here.
Hello.
Brian, master of MME Live. And Saggy Melons. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me get to the chat. We have some movie topics this time. No drama, maybe. I don't know. Saggy doesn't think I could get through a whole show without a little bit. We'll see.
Bet. Start drama, people.
Iffy Isrog Henny. I tried. Sorry.
That's
hey,
better
Matt,
than I could have done.
Yeah. What do you think I should do? A reaction to Superman? I'm not doing many trailer reactions just because of. Also, I just got Enosh. I have breaking news for Enosh. He should have his channel back up by the weekend.
Nice.
Now, how are you? How did you get this breaking news?
Oh, I checked his Twitter.
That's what he said.
I don't want to have like an inside source.
I know. I was just messing with you.
But I also got out of YouTube jail recently with a strike, so I'm just being more careful. Cobra Viper 999. Hey, it's been a while, Cobra Viper. Andrew, we might have Andrew in later on in the show. Wanderer of the Moonlight Road. That sounds really nice, doesn't it? Wanderer on the Moonlight
Sounds like
Road.
a beautiful poem title.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Random Brad Creator. I'm already here. Where's Zeno?
Zeno's there.
Zeno's there. Okay. I saw Saggy Melons had a stream right before mine. She was talking. We could talk about video games here too. It's movie madness and entertainment. That's why I changed my channel name quite a bit.
I like the and entertainment because that gives you an opportunity to just blanket control everything.
Yeah, it's all encompassing. Yeah.
So,
wonderful.
So what I didn't get the whole beginning of your stream, Saggy. What's happening with your favorite games? They're suing or something.
So an indie gaming company known as Nawa is possibly suing the creators Respawn Entertainment. I think they're called. I know it's Respawn, but they created the game Apex Legends and Titanfall, and Apex Legends just released a new character that they're dropping for their next season called Fuse, and I guess the claim is that there's a lot of similarities to Apex Legends character Fuse and this indie gaming company's character named Hunter from a game called Bulletville. So yeah, if you that basically was the whole topic, is that there might be a lawsuit because it is pretty clear that my game kind of maybe copied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where that stream was about. It was pretty interesting.
Oh, that's sad. But I mean, this happens a lot, especially with there's characters that really resemble. It's that close.
It's that close. But I honestly can say that from what I read, as far as the indie company that is claiming this copyright thing, is that they're actually not mad at Apex for what they're doing or the company. They were kind of we're honored that you guys like the design and were inspired by it, but our game hasn't launched yet, and we don't want people thinking that we're copying you because we haven't launched our game yet. So we don't want the first impression to have people be like, oh, this is a ripoff of Apex Legends. So they were kind of more on the lines of they weren't mad about it, but at the same time I can understand they're like, well, we don't want people calling us the ripoff when clearly you guys low key ripped us off. So
right. Well, hopefully it'll work out. I mean, I think it's successful enough that they could give him a check or something.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking will happen. Zeno is excited about more DC news. There's no sarcasm there at all. He just loves. Well, Zeno, should we talk about Ray again?
We already know he's
about Ray again.
We know he's a big DC fan. So
WandaVision tonight.
Oh yeah, WandaVision. I like WandaVision. I do like it, but it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to blow it out the park. I didn't get that yet.
I think WandaVision was unnecessary, but that's just me.
It's abysmal, to be honest with you. It's like listen, if you're gonna try to replicate the 1950s, at least do it a little bit better. I mean, hell, I would rather watch Leave It to Beaver, to be honest with you.
That's a hot take. Speaking of, Rel says, what do you think, Zeno? You going to take this honor? Rel is siring you. You can always king of hot takes to be here. I think Zeno might take that. That's you could wear that with pride. I always said, Zeno, I'll get you on the show, and he's like, no, I do my best work in the chat. It's like he does. He pushes buttons and stuff.
Well,
I don't know. We still might get him on stream one day. What do you guys think?
Zeno is great to talk to. I've talked to Zeno.
Okay.
Zeno is very pleasant.
I think if Saggy asks enough, that he might come on. He won't come on for me. He won't come on for Brian, but I think so.
I'm not gonna do that if he wants to. He's welcome. I'm not gonna guilt him. I'm not gonna guilt you into coming on and talking.
There's do it right there
with your voice.
Okay.
And having a conversation with us, Zeno. You don't have to do it, Zeno. You should, but you don't have to. Zeno.
For the children.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would do if I heard Zeno's voice without the child. I'm like, okay.
He has a very pleasant voice.
Oh, you've heard the voice?
Yes, he has a very pleasant voice. He's in my Discord. He talks in voice chat with me sometimes. He has a very pleasant voice. He does.
Very pleasant voice.
He has a very pleasant voice.
Pleasant is not what I would say in the chat, but thank you.
I haven't.
Wow.
Purposefully contrarian, I guess. I don't know.
I've heard him go ham a little bit, but just having a conversation with Zeno is very pleasant. I've always had a good time talking to him. I haven't actually talked to him in voice in a few days, which will change. Maybe we'll talk tonight, Zeno.
Okay, I didn't get any Discord invite there.
What do you mean?
I gotta hear Zeno. Zeno, I'm coming for you, brother. I gotta hear this pleasantness.
Don't crush on Zeno now.
All right. Chubby Teddy says, I miss the old Geeks and Gamers symbol with glasses and a mustache. You know who made that? You know who made that? A Darth Daddy made that for me.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
I'm just saying that's who made it for me. But I'm a little more cautious with internet daddies now.
Fair enough.
I still would talk to him anytime. Listen, Saggy Melons is going to try. Next time she talks to him, she'll be like, Max really misses you. Just wants to talk movies.
Man, you get him he'll get heated.
You might not talk to me again after that. He might spill the tea on Mad Max. And he'd be like, oh, really?
He was playing Overwatch the other night.
Yeah.
I watched his stream the other night. He's playing Overwatch. I went in there while I was editing a video.
Okay.
It was fun watching him play Overwatch. He plays on PC though, so big sad.
Well, I have PlayStation 4 Pro. I gotta add you and Zeno. Because you're on PlayStation 4, right?
Mm-hmm. I played with my last video. I played with Mad Matt. He's in my last video.
So I could try to show up in Apex Legends. Like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, no, Mad Matt was actually pretty good. He got a few kills, so I was actually surprised he wasn't a complete noob or unfamiliar with the play. Although I scared the crap out of him and he started shooting sporadically. I punched him with my character and he thought there was an enemy, so he turns around and starts shooting. He's like, "What the heck?" And so
he was shooting you. Okay.
Oh yeah, he got scared. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Drex the Klingon says Star Trek Online 11-year anniversary next. Do you play that?
Yes.
I
have that. I played it earlier. I made sure it's all ready to go for next week. So
okay.
I will be going live on that when that pops up.
Zeno, you're not lukewarm. No one has ever said that. No. Okay, let me get the Chubby Teddy is also a star too, and he only appears really sporadically on streams. I see him all. He's a very good supporter of movie talk and DC talk. I love him. He's a good friend. I keep telling him, man, you'd be really getting good views if you just did this on your own channel. People would go to his channel. Okay. The glasses and okay. All right, so let's get to the leaks. Oh, Taylor's here. Taylor M's here. He's back. He's back since I had him in Taylor because he watches me and Signor, which is interesting. And I've had him on the show before. I would send you a link to Taylor if you want to pop in part of the show. I'm going to send you and Andrew a link, but Andrew, it's going to be a little bit later because I'm going to get some movie topics, and then we'll if you have anything. Oh man, Taylor. Actually, it's been so long. I don't know where Taylor M is on Twitter. Sorry, Taylor. It's been a while.
In the meantime, Max gets.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a lot longer than that.
Well, you can't call me a boomer.
Well, if you're gonna show any trailers or anything, just be careful because Sil Abdul's trailer got his show pulled down this afternoon.
No, I'm not showing any trailers anytime soon.
I learned a lesson of fandom.
I did watch Sil's video from another day. Something that I was actually shocked by, because Sil has some inside stuff, is it makes me not to go too much into the Ray Fisher stuff again, but Sil said he had sources that said that Ray Fisher was written out months ago when the first clash with him and Hamada happened. So because they have multiple scripts for that movie. Yeah. So what we're hearing about it now, but he's like, I sat on this story because I was hoping for the best that it would turn around. But actually, the first time he spoke out against Hamada is when he was written out, which is sad because I want that. I like the character. I like the what would you? I don't even know if I asked Saggy Mounds. How many DC movies have you seen? Have you seen Justice League? Did you see Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, Birds of Prey? Or if you did, no, none of them. Oh, all right, bye. It's none of them.
I mean, I saw Aquaman. I saw the first Superman. Wonder Woman didn't interest me enough.
Okay.
Batman versus Superman.
Oh, give your honest opinion. We have a lot of Snyder fans here. Did you not like it or like it?
What? Which one?
Batman v Superman. Since that's the controversial one that everyone.
I thought it was good.
Okay, good.
Which one? Yeah. Aside from that, I didn't like. Oh, so don't get me wrong. I love DC, but again, I can say as far as when it comes to the movies and the TV shows, I've watched all of the TV shows, not many of the movies, just because I feel like the TV shows do better, and the movies are hit and miss for me. I like Marvel more, but that's because, again, I feel like for me personally, DC has just been out there longer. We've had a lot more movies with DC characters, and it was mostly at the time, it was always Superman and Batman. Those were the only two DC characters that really got a lot of spotlight in the movie universe. And then when Marvel came out, we got Iron Man and then all these and the Avengers. So I feel like if DC brought the Justice League out sooner and or independent movies like they're doing now sooner, I feel like I would be more interested in a lot of DC movies as far as the movie universe goes. But that's, like I said, I like the DC TV shows so much better. I do.
Okay, which TV shows? Which
Arrow, Flash, Supergirl,
Batwoman.
I skipped Batwoman. I saw that. I when I saw the Batwoman's first appearance in one of the Arrow or Flash crossovers, the first thing I thought is, I like the character in these moments, but I don't think this is a standalone thing they can go with. And I tried to watch the first episode, and I immediately was like,
okay.
I couldn't. And it's like, why Batwoman? Who the F cares about Batwoman? Who asked for Batwoman? Could we just do a Batgirl? I'd rather see Batgirl. I'd rather see Batgirl.
I'd rather see Batgirl. I would.
Right. I would have rather seen
I think everybody can agree with you there.
Right. Who is Batwoman? I never cared about Batwoman. Batwoman was just, I don't know, it's just weird. I didn't even care about the whole lesbian pushing agenda crap. I didn't care about that. It was more like, nobody asked for this. Who asked for this? Watch Gotham. You want to watch a good Batman TV show? Just watch Gotham. I loved Gotham.
Here's Taylor. Here's Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Taylor.
How you doing?
Hey.
How did you like the content with Andy Signore? People did not like that I brought your pal on because I know you follow both of us.
No, I liked it. I thought it was good.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was a good I thought that the stream was really well put together that night.
Okay. Yeah, I still got issues with them, but I know I appreciate that you're willing to talk to both sides too. You're just a movie, just like Andrew. Andrew might pop in. I was just a movie fan.
Yep.
I'm trying to stay away from the Ray stuff a little bit. We got some topics to cover. There was some stuff. What's
I love his beard.
Oh,
Oh, he's got the cutest beard in the world. I'm sorry.
thank you, Saggy. Thank you.
I saw it. I was like, oh, I love the beard is beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too.
Sorry,
Taylor.
this is what happens when you have a girl.
What a beautiful beard. I just want to rub
Yeah, look at it.
through it.
It's like you just want to like massage it. I love beards.
Okay.
Look at Brian. Why did I shave?
I was like, damn.
You're gonna see Brian with the beard next week.
I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get that Tom Selleck on there, aren't you, Brian?
There you go. Well, with having like when I was working, having to wear the mask all the time, the beard was so itchy. I just like, you know what, screw it. It's so much easier to do it that way, and then I just like left it with the mustache. I had the handlebars going a couple of weeks ago, where it was just like that, and I was like,
go right ahead, Saggy. Though you could kind of flirt with all the guests. That'll help.
It's just a beard. Like, look at it. It's just amazing. Like, I just want to like.
Yeah, Brian. What happened? Come on, man.
We're all gonna have beards next week.
This is what happens when you have a female on. Like,
I'm
sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm sorry.
Well, Chubby Teddy's talking about the South Park episode where Alexa took our jobs.
They took our jobs.
I have to watch South Park again. I missed some.
Last one I watched was the pandemic special. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it says his voice is too pretty for just anyone. Okay, all right. Let me see here. Well, then we'll get to the topic. Oh man, I was way back on the chat. Where's Snowdub? Oh,
he was right there. He's editing a video.
Ambassadors here.
Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Smash that like button. I wish it's a macho stuff. Hold on. Oh yeah, smash that like button. They do it.
Wow, you actually give Enosh a run for his money because he does a pretty good macho man.
Yeah, Enosh, whenever you're ready, brother. Bring it on, brother.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I am boomering. I'm trying to get to the comments. I didn't realize I was that far back at the comments. Oh, Jen's here. Jen. Oh, I got to do a separate video on the Amico because me, Zod, and Saggy might speak with Tommy Tallarico this Sunday.
That's going to be awesome.
He said okay, nice. But then I haven't heard from him all week.
He's a busy man.
No, he is a busy man. He's trying to get a console ready.
No, it's not man. It's man. No.
Yeah.
Man.
So Jen. I want you to come up with some good questions to ask Tommy. I know you're capable of giving hard questions to Tommy about his machine and what's the future of the Amico is. So let's actually get to the
Amico. The Amico is a cute machine. Let's just put it that way.
Are you going to say that to Tommy as soon as
it's cute? I want to say, hey, Tommy, your machine is cute. I want to buy one for my niece.
Tommy's Amico. No. Tommy's Amico is catered for families. So it is cute. It's a family.
It is. I want to buy it for my niece. I really do. I think she would like it.
Okay. I think my nephew would enjoy it, man. He plays old school games like Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff. Yeah. So it'd be right up his alley.
Earthworm Jim 4's coming to it. I'll tell you what, that's who the hell blew up. Do you guys know Doug TenNapel? Creator of Earthworm Jim? He's like up at the 330K now after he started covering election stuff. And then I saw a super lefty YouTuber called Vosh. Do you know who he is?
Vosh.
Yeah. Gosh.
Well, he was on there. I have to go check. I got to check that out later. Doug TenNapel was on with Vosh. I'm like, what?
Doug.
Oh, you why do you say that?
Oh, Doug.
It was an interesting conversation.
If this is the same person I'm thinking of, Doug. No.
Yeah. It's a good. Don't you like though people with so opposing opinions talking to each other? I love that kind of content.
Dissenting voices. That's what it's all about. Dissenting voices.
The first topic they were broaching was masks, And they're like, and it was great, very interesting. If you want to watch something interesting, go check that out. I'm serious.
I could be thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking it's somebody else. I'll look into it. But if it's the person that I'm thinking, oh, Doug, no. But if it's not, then okay, Doug, cool.
Okay. All right. So let's look at. Now I just found this picture when I was looking for Darkseid for Snyder Cut, and this almost looks legit. I mean, I just randomly in Google Photos, I saw this.
I ordered one of the T-shirts that they're selling.
This isn't even the T-shirt.
No, but
doesn't that look almost legit?
Yeah.
That's a lot of CGI.
But this looks pretty close to the other thing, except with armor on. But it doesn't look exactly like the shirt. I was just randomly looking through Google Photos of the Darkseid because I do see the shirt, and I'm going to bring that up next. But I don't know if someone else did this or what.
There's multiple shirts. There's I think 3 or 4 of them. Yeah.
So it's not exactly leaks, but we are ramping up, and I really do think that we have to be focused on. Although we got to get Saggy interested in Snyder Cut. Are you interested in watching the Snyder Cut?
Yeah.
Okay. But you didn't watch. I don't know if I should recommend. I'd actually say, yeah. Well, I think a question for the panel and the chat: if someone's interested, curious about Snyder Cut,
Snyder curious,
would you recommend them watch the Justice League first?
Well, I wanted to watch the Justice League just because, again, I liked Avengers, and I just think the reason why I haven't got to it is just because, at the time when it was in the movies, I didn't want to buy the ticket for it because I was like, I'm not that interested in it. I was gonna wait for it to come out, and then I just kind of.
Well, do you have HBO Max?
We've had this talk. No, I don't have the HBO.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forget things.
I remember that you said you're not investing in another streaming service right now.
I have 4 right now.
Right.
Netflix, Hulu. Oh, actually, I might. I think my dad was talking about getting HBO Go Max because I think he had some things he was recommended to watch. So I think I might be getting it via daddy, actual daddy, not other daddies.
Right.
So Zeno, that does not look like a PS2 game. Come on, Zeno.
Zeno's always got the great takes. I got to give it to him.
If that was a PS2 game, that the PS2 would still be.
Oh, Zeno!
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say it's not Steppenwolf from Justice League, okay?
Runs with Caesar says I don't think it's legit. Okay.
Somebody just put the armor over the one that they showed in the trailer.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
So you think someone just altered the trailer Darkseid? Okay. I wasn't saying it was. I wanted to put Darkseid leak in the title of the video for clickbait. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate clickbait, but it's a reality of YouTube.
You don't admit to clickbait. You deny clickbait.
No, I'm the honest. I think I'm one of the most honest guys on this. Hell yeah. I hate clickbait. I hate the stupid thumbnails, and I do them anyway. I really don't like clown noses and stuff on thumbnails and all that shit in your mouth. I hate that. But I do it anyway because, unfortunately, people were freaking weird and they click weird shit. They do.
When you type in saggy melons without the Z.
Yes, I don't want the stream taken down, but I would show you the results.
I looked it up myself and I saw what you saw and I was like, oh,
there was real saggy melon.
It was a real saggy.
Not right. So Taylor, when you go sub to Saggy Melons with a Z, if you haven't already, make sure.
I already subscribed to her.
Okay.
I saw one of her live videos.
The weird comments really just, I'm subbing her.
Yeah.
All right. So here's where we know that this stuff is actually. Where is it? I've got too many damn tabs open when I'm not doing. All right, where is the freaking? Okay.
For the record, even if that dark side thing, it still looked cool.
Yeah, it did look cool. I'm really excited. I just don't see how they could bring him in and then just say, "Oh, Zack Snyder, you're done now. We're gonna go do our cheesy Wonder Woman 84 movies and all this other stuff.
No, it's we got to remember, Max, we've got AT&T on our side, and AT&T is daddy. So whatever they say goes.
Daddy needs to lay the smack down.
As someone who worked for phone companies, I do not advise AT&T. Just saying.
Oh, really?
Well, that's as far as phone service goes, but
T-Mobile.
they are backing us up 100% on the Snyder Cut. So
T-Mobile all day.
yeah, that's the shirt that I ordered. That one right there, the black and white one.
The right one right there. Cyborg's right there. I still don't. How can you even justify the Justice League, and now some are disappearing? I don't know how they're going to do any of this future. It's just so weird.
They'll straighten it up eventually. They'll straighten it up.
That looks awesome there.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look cool?
That's a good one too. Yep.
Yeah.
And I am really excited to hear Ray Porter's voice because Enosh had him on in this interview, one of the last streams before he was taken down for a week. And I'm so excited to hear him as Darkseid, how that voice comes. What are they going to, is it just going to be his voice acting?
You think it's going to be through like some sort of synthesizer, but like,
I think so.
See, Ray Porter can do a lot of excellent voices. He's a really good voice actor, so I'm sure that it's going to be a really otherworldly voice. Absolutely.
See, I would get this shirt. I like your shirt that you bought. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, you get it directly from the DC shop. DC.
Okay.
It's like official DC merchandise.
I think he looks even better with that armor. I really like that.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Goldman. By the way, your name is Stupid Goldman.
Hey, Goldman, you want to come on? You haven't been on in a while. Andrew said, Andrew, I'll come bring you on later, and he bounced. Andrew.
Yeah, Goldman said Darkseid was a stupid name, so I said that the Goldman was a stupid name.
You're a stupid name.
You're not even gold.
Andrew is here. Sorry. Hey, Andrew.
You're not even Goldman.
Hey, Andrew. Are you there?
Hey, Max.
Hey, yeah. What do you think about
I'm here.
Darkseid t-shirts? Does that get you hyped for Darkseid? Well, don't. Thanks a lot, Andrew.
Hot take.
Are you excited about Darkseid?
Blink.
He froze.
Okay. All right. Well, don't get saggy. Don't get saggy excited, Goldman. Did you hear this? Look at that comment, Saggy.
No, I'm in bed right now. Well, yeah. Get out of bed.
Oh, stream from bed.
I was gonna say better yet. You got a cell phone?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
I want to stream from my bed.
You don't have to get on camera. I don't usually, unless I'm here. So I get on camera more. I feel comfortable on here than.
You feel comfortable on Movie Madness? And
I feel more comfortable being.
Nice to finally see your face, Daggy.
Thank you.
So that's all I had for the leaks. It's not really a leak. They're selling shirts now, but they're ramping up. I should also. Well, I remove this. It will help me focus if I close some of these tabs down too.
He said, "Fine, send link. Send link.
One of us has got to jump out though.
Well, okay.
I'll jump out.
No, you got it. That's the best that's what's going to make this exciting. You and Goldman.
I'm not jumping out. I just got here.
Yeah. I'll jump out. You guys run the show.
Watch this. I could be you, Max. Welcome to Madness.
That's exactly it. Thank you. Tell people to sub, please. I could use some of those. All right, I'll send Goldman a link.
Did Andrew freeze up again? Oh, wow.
I was gonna say no. If he comes on, I'll jump off. I got to get some rest, anyways. I'm gonna take a nap before WandaVision comes out. I'm gonna be on with Nicotina.
Oh, okay.
Doing the watch party later
for the Nicotina show. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you up at 3 a.m, Saggy?
Usually, but I'm usually gaming and getting content for editing the next day.
Okay. Well, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about was the how I like to buy stuff. I cannot wait. They're actually thinking of release. Well, if the rumors are to be true, and I'm bringing up this article now, that they are thinking of releasing it physically, the Snyder Cut, the same month it's released on HBO Max. Unbelievable. I can own it the same month.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get the Steelbook. I promise.
Oh yeah, gonna get it all.
I know. I don't know if I have the money for it, but I promised to give away.
I'm actually thinking of buying like one of every edition that they put out just to have them all.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me see. Goldman is here.
I'm
Brian.
jumping.
Brian. Yeah. Oh,
Dang.
That was quick.
Quick. It's like
Hey, he went real quick.
All right, here we go. Goldman in bed.
What's good?
Oh, you really are in bed.
I told you. Why would I lie?
No, I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm like, but it's dark. You're
See,
like,
he does glow in the
People usually go to sleep in the dark, Max.
no, I know, but I feel like privileged. I'm like, man, this guy watches me in bed before he goes to sleep.
Well, I mean, if you're on, I'm always gonna click on and support you.
Oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
He is sparkling.
I still got to get talked. What did you say?
He's sparkling. He's glowing. See, I told you, he does sparkle.
Red. He's looking.
I turned up
He's like
the
Edward
brightness.
Cullen.
I
Turned up the brightness.
Turn off the sparkle.
Oh, you were watching on something on TV too, or what's that?
I'm watching the Big
Watching
Bang.
the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get back into that.
I love it.
You like it? You like that show?
The inner nerd in me thoroughly loves it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Do you ever have a sitcom or something you don't remember what season you left off? And like, I don't even know where to start. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it for like 5 seasons, I think. He really does sparkle. He's not the only one, Zeno. No.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Robert Pattinson.
What's that, Andrew?
I'm wearing jeans.
Okay, good. Thanks for saying you're wearing something. I appreciate
I'm wearing. I wish Ryan was
You're
here.
wearing pants?
I'm wearing.
Yeah, I am
I'm wearing a
wearing
shirt.
I bought
Pants.
I bought Zeverfet's shirt, and I got it. Let me excuse me. I gotta roll.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Word. I've
Yeah,
never.
it says Zeverfet, but it has Matt on it, so that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Both worlds.
Yeah, I love it. It came in the other day. I got it, and I was like, I'm gonna wear it tonight. And then he's not even here.
Well, since it's been a while too, Goldman, I'd like to get your reaction too of all this as an outsider that's interested in the Snyder Cut. Is it become this too chaotic for an outsider looking in? Like, oh, these fans, some people want the Snyder Cut, some don't. And then this Ray Fisher thing, I don't know how I feel about this. It's Cyborg. What is
No more boycott HBO Max.
I mean, what are your thoughts on it?
I've heard this recently been a lot of chaos, but what is the chaos going on?
Well, just that Ray keeps coming out with his accusations of how the Justice League production was when they were took it away from Zack, how toxic it was, and I'm sure that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But and then you have people like Andy Signora that says, is it criminal though? Like he wants these people removed. Can you remove, like if a Star Wars, because I know you're a Star Wars guy, if a Star Wars set was so toxic, and then Kathy's like, okay, and just enabled it, would someone like Rose Tico or something was asking for Kathy Kennedy to be removed before she come back? I don't know. That's the equivalent. I can't. He does not want to work.
Or have the Mark Hamill thing.
But now he's
Ryan Johnson.
actually removed from the Flash movie. Like he was in the Flash, and that's very sad to me.
Well, I mean, didn't Ray Fisher say he won't work with whatever the guy's name?
Walter Amada.
Yeah. So I mean, if he says he's not going to work with this man, and then they continue on the movie, like, is it fair? Probably not. But
He dug his own grave.
I shouldn't say dug his own grave, but
I could just assume it was so horrible an experience that I mean, if you actually lived through it, And then, like everyone that works with Zach can at least admit this. Even if you don't like his vision, they say he's like one of the best people to work with. He's a collaborator. He lets the actors say, how do you want to take this character? And then when someone else comes there, removes them, and you're just going to do what I say and say booyah.
Booyah.
So I get it. It's a hard experience. And at the same time, mocking his vision as his daughter died. That would really put a bad taste in my mouth too. I don't know if I could act any differently. Ooh. Oh wow! He turned the lights on.
I did.
Wait, did somebody say something about he didn't have pants on? Wait, he doesn't have pants on. Goldman, open up!
Whoa, see that?
Oh boy!
Open the door, Goldman! Open the door!
I lock my door before I go to sleep.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Guys, I think you locked the door.
Oh, you got American flag hanging?
What the hell are you doing, Zaggy?
I went to go knock on his door. You guys said he didn't have pants on. I went to go see.
I have this up. I have this up just for the haters.
What's that?
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel poster.
Oh, I couldn't even see. I need my glasses on. Did you see? I said, "Is that Superman?"
Oh, you got
You're trying to trigger some people?
I don't have my glasses on either. I even saw it.
I mean, but does it? What do you think? It's too chaotic for people?
Hey, I got my glasses.
Someone like me, I can always separate what's going on behind the scenes.
Okay.
Compared to what's going on. Unless there's significant hard evidence of what Ray Fisher's saying, I don't think I can actively boycott a movie.
Okay. Well, I in Saggy's like, don't say boycott.
Yeah, because
I was saying I was going to boycott just for story reasons, just because.
Boycott's a strong word.
My sole purpose was because of the treatment of Zach all over again. It feels like we're going back. Like he's finally.
It kind of does.
The president can't even say, "Oh, congratulations to Zach to finally finish his vision." Would be the least they could do. Is like, oh, he's going to release his vision. Please support this on HBO Max, and not say, oh, it's going to go nowhere. They don't. They haven't. I don't even know if they've done anything for side movie. It's
like I said though, Max. Like when you say the word boycott, you're asking for other people to make a decision because
if you're upset,
because you're upset with something. It's like that's why I say don't use the term boycott because if you say boycott, now you're asking other people to
if they have a problem with it,
right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to support it, then just don't support it.
Well, I've done this before. Goldman knows. I never thought I'd do it again.
For example, if you boycott the Flash movie.
I'm conflicted is all. I do want to. I'm not gonna lie. I do want to see the Flash movie.
Just don't. If you have a problem with whatever is going on outside of the movie production,
it's criminal. Like someone said, is it criminal? I'm like, it's criminal the way they're treating Zack Snyder.
But
they took it away, and they're finally letting him release it, and then they're throwing shade on the project.
But the issue relies on the sheer fact that you have an issue.
Trying to sabotage it.
Yes, but here's the thing: if you have an issue with what goes on outside of a production, that is your issue. You handle it according to how you personally feel. If you don't want to watch the movie, then don't watch it. That's the way you basically protest against it.
Well, it's probably my wife's probably gonna be like, I like HBO Max too much, and she's gonna overrule me anyway.
But telling people boycott HBO, boycott this.
We shouldn't. The thing is, we shouldn't boycott HBO Max because. Again, AT&T is on our side, Max.
Okay.
AT&T is the one they've been responding to all kinds of, fan comments and inquiries lately. AT&T has been on fire. To be honest with you, you can tell that AT&T is basically arguing with Warner Brothers. It's like they're running two completely counter narratives. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Because if you go to AT&T is all hyped up and promoting it and is saying they're as excited as we are, and then you have Warner Brothers going out of their way to bury it. I'm loving it because AT&T owns it all, and when AT&T turns around and looks and sees how successful it is and how well it does, what do you think they're going to tell Warner Brothers? Get over it. We're moving on with this. Mm-hmm. So to me, it's kind of like we already know it's going to be successful. So
I hope. I hope Goldman's like, oh, that was amazing. I really do.
It is going to be amazing. I mean, come on, a 4-hour epic epic superhero movie. I mean, come on.
Maggie, I want them to say, oh, that was amazing. I want to see what's next. That's what it's going to take.
Yeah.
Taylor, you are you follow Popcorn Planet. No shame in your game. Are you excited? I also know you might follow
Andy.
the corner too. Are you? I don't know if I ever asked you though. Are you excited for the Snyder Cut? And what do you think of the recent events too? Has it kind of soured you on the future and how the fans are interacting? And what are you looking forward to the Snyder Cut?
Yeah, no, I think I'm curious about the movie. I've always been curious about this movie because I when I saw the original movie in the theaters, you knew that some stuff was just out of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just knew it was not kind of right. So I'm like, okay, so now like when that finally happened, when I heard they were finally going to do the Snyder version, I was like, all right, I'm into it. I want to see what he does differently, what his cut is, and then as far as this other as far as what's going on though, that's kind of just all. I don't know. It's very strange with the Ray Fisher thing.
It's too much. Like it's just wanting someone to enjoy the movies. It's getting weird. Like it still seems like
that's what I want too. That's what I want too.
I just want. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want to see the movie and judge for myself. If it's good, great. If it's bad, well.
Well, Taylor, we'll have you back on after it comes out to see. I want to hear yours and Andrew's and Goldman.
Yeah,
is there an
sure?
Is there an
2 months?
I know it's in March.
March.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. It's a March release. Yeah, so we'll see what happens on that.
Probably the viewing.
2 months, man.
Woohoo!
Yeah, right. But I'm, but as far as I'm like I was saying with you guys too. Like I want to see the Flash movie because I'm, with Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck going to be in it and everything else. I'm curious to
baby. I'm all for that.
Yeah, right. And then at the same time, I'm trying to figure out though. Now with Ray Fisher supposedly gone, my only curiosity is like because you got to have a cyborg in the movie. So
that's the sad thing. Like this is a weird situation. If they replace Cyborg now, people will lose their shit. So at the maybe they'll still keep him as a cameo. I don't know, but
yeah. Because the other thing I could say too is like they really because I like that Cyborg on Doom Patrol. So I mean, if they wanted to say hey we still got a likable Cyborg guy. I mean, always. I guess if they have to really recast from the get-go, just to really look down. But I don't know. I mean, it's a ticky-tacky situation, but I think they're gonna have to do something though. They can't just.
I think at the very least give him a cameo and then see what happens. But I don't even know if he's going to be able to cameo in it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what.
It should be a cameo because
yeah, I mean,
Flash movie is going to have so many cameos from past actors from past DC films.
Everyone, I am going to go to sleep.
All right, thanks for
good night, gold man.
I appreciate coming
later,
on.
gold man.
Yeah, check him out for Star Wars content. For positive Star Wars content, still critical, but positive.
Positive, yes.
All right,
there you go.
Later.
All right.
Right.
He doesn't know how to set it off.
What I was saying is that
he should.
I think it should be a cameo.
Oh, here's Fever Fest.
He made his cameo.
Look at that! Look at that, Seaver. Look at that, Ryan. Look what shirt she's wearing.
I'm rocking it.
Look at how boobs rock your merchandise.
That boob need to fill this. I feel like right here. There we go. You guys can get shirts like this.
Blushing. Awesome shirt melons.
Shirt melons.
Awesome shirt melons. Yes.
Yes.
Doom Patrol Cyborg. I have to get back to Doom Patrol. That's the one show I haven't really got into. That Cyborg.
It was kind of a boring show.
Maybe it's just the costume. Taylor, did you like the Cyborg and Doom Patrol?
Yeah, I mean, you did have that. I've watched Cyborg guy right here. And
I think he's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I want Cyborg. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted. I mean, I would love for him to do the Booyah. Is it that important to me? No, but it would have been like a nice nod to the Teen Titans TV show.
Yeah.
Speaking of catchphrases, you know how every
you're under
Batman
you're under TDA. You're under TDA. You can't show them.
Listen, I was just showing the shirt. I don't know what you mean about titties. It was more about the shirt, and the shirt fills everything perfectly. It's a nice shirt.
Titty disclosure agreement.
Absolutely.
Snow Music Entertainment. He's saying those are under contract.
Man.
Don't sue me. No, don't sue me.
Don't strike this channel.
Hey, listen. I think. I mean, would you want to see? I don't know. Would you want to?
That would just be heated for like hours. Hours.
Jarbo versus Ignore. I don't know.
No. We had that.
That would be a heated debate.
We had that before, Max. You did one of those already. You had a Jarbo versus Ignore.
Yeah. I need something. It's not, it's not going to help if I show mine.
Well, hey, when Jarbo and Signal were going ahead, it was heated.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, let's put that on ice, though. I don't want to talk about Jarbo and Andy.
Ice, baby.
Okay, I want to bring up the Suicide Squad. So there's some news on that. Joel Kinnaman. I love Joel Kinnaman. I like that RoboCop reboot. No one likes.
Yeah.
Peter Weller, RoboCop, any day.
I still want to see the director's cut of the remake, because the director was talking about how his version is a lot different from what we got, Max.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Joel Kinnaman following a lengthy. Are you guys seeing this? Okay.
Yep.
It's on Joe Blow. Zack Snyder will be soon bringing his vision of Justice League, but the film isn't the only one that DC fans have wanted to see. The director's cut of David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And this is also why I say, be better. Snyder Cut fans, we have to be good upon release, because they're watching they're watching social media, they're watching about reception, they're watching engagement on HBO Max. They're going to be looking at theater tickets and
that's a lot to look for.
But we also have to behave. People got mad at me for saying that we need, what's completely ridiculous is the Us United hashtag. And I'm saying we need to be better about how we're interacting, especially at this time. People got mad and blocked me and stuff on Twitter.
Really?
We have to behave. Do you want Ayer to get the same shot? Because I used to think
that dude doesn't get as much hate.
I used to think it was a done deal with the Ayer cut too, but if it's not successful, and then the fans aren't behaving on social media, they might not go ahead with the Ayer cut. It might not be a sealed deal. So we have to watch what we're doing and watch how we interact on the internet, I think. But
Ayer's, I remember David Ayer put out a photo of a video of Jared Leto's Joker where he's going, "You should be ashamed of yourself."
I also want to check out an interview of Jared Leto. It's only a few minutes that another channel put out recently. I don't know if I watched it yet. Hold on a second. So Ayers previously said that his cut would be easy to complete, incredibly cathartic for him. It's exhausting getting your ass kicked for a film that got the Edward Scissorhands treatment. I couldn't imagine. Several members of the Suicide Squad chimed in with their desire to see the director's cut of the film as well, the latest of whom is Joel Kinnaman. And he is in the Suicide Squad coming up, where he asked about here's the quote. I should have pre-read. "You always want to see the filmmaker's cut, except for Warner Brothers. They never want to see the filmmaker's cut. This isn't something new."
And ironically, they put out, I think, more director's cuts than any other studio.
Oh, sorry, Goldman. Go. Yeah. Go. Good night. Sleep tight.
All right, night, Goldman.
Don't let the saggy melons bite and block your door.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm cheesy dad jokes.
Imagine, I'm just getting an image of like VR, like saggy melons hiding under his bed and then just coming, like scooping up and.
Oh, don't make me imagine that, Dog Rider.
Aquaman.
Yes, there you go.
Of course, there's always going to be a compromise.
Don't make me imagine that songwriter.
I find it's bigger the budget, the bigger the compromise, usually the case. I'm sure Ayer's cut would be much more interesting. David's take on the Joker was really interesting, and that didn't really come out in the movie that we saw. So, yes, what's your thoughts? Now, did we all see the Suicide Squad? I know most of us here.
I did.
You did see that. What did you think of Jared Leto's Joker? Lots of different... Goldman is scared?
Neutered.
He should be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You say what you feel. Did you think it was a misstep, the Joker? I think it was great.
They neutered him.
I think it was just
Look
out
at
of
it, yeah.
performance. I think it was more nuanced than you only saw clip.
Hey,
I
Max.
think because he had such a short airtime, I think Jared Leto's Joker didn't get as much as it could have gotten because it wasn't about the Joker. He was just there because of Harley Quinn. But I feel like if he got more time to really have on screen with the character, I probably would feel like it might have been something I could have liked. But again, you have to remember, everybody does this thing where we compare actors who've played characters that exist. So obviously,
Yeah, like Jack Nicholson,
right,
Heath Ledger.
Jack Nicholson, Heath Ledger, being one that most people liked and loved. So it's like I can't say I liked it or not because I think he just didn't get enough airtime.
Most of his material was cut. That's why. That's the thing.
Right.
A lot of the stuff we saw in the commercial was not in the film. So it's kind of like you really just got a little bit of what his character was supposed to be, not enough to be anything substantial. So that's another main reason why we need the Ayer cut.
There's hot take Zeno. Leto was
I feel like here's the thing. I feel like his dialogue was terrible. Like, the fire in my loins. You're my gift for this handsome hunka.
That was all like reshot BS that WB wanted, I think.
I mean, I would say the best Joker since Ledger, in my opinion, was in Gotham, and that's because
at first.
Cameron Monaghan?
Well, no. The Joker, the way they did it was good because you got two different Jokers. You got a Jack Nicholson Joker.
You talking about Cameron Monaghan?
Yes, you got the Jack Nicholson Joker, and you got the Heath Ledger one. So you got two different variations of Joker in one person, in one character, basically, I guess. Well, they're twins, whatever. But I like the way they did it because we didn't just get one version. We got two. And I think with Jared Leto's Joker,
even though they never actually got to call him the Joker on the show.
I wasn't feeling it as much. Like, he's my least favorite. And the tattoos and it just seemed a little out there.
Right. Well, let's
yeah, like damage.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, that's the one that
bothered me.
Yeah, and the worst part was the laugh.
I like that.
That didn't bother me.
It was more like a penguin thing. But here's the thing: the whole point of putting damage on him, it's like they're trying to make it clear to the audience that he is like mentally messed up, kind of like that Joker movie with
Joaquin Phoenix.
Right, Joaquin Phoenix. It's just like they try to, I don't know. It's just,
I don't even
Between
know
all the live action Jokers, Jack Nicholson looks more like the Joker from the comics.
For the record, though, I love Jared Leto.
Yeah.
I think Jared Leto is a great actor. It's just, I think his Joker was just something that I didn't resonate with. But I'll see. Maybe if they give it more time, I would like him. I love Jared.
In this quick interview, which I didn't pre-watch, says he talks reprising the Joker and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Hey, my wife would have a hall pass with Jetto.
Skinny Jetto, hot topic war.
What is going on with you tonight?
I don't know what the. I need sleep. I think
Everything's turning into an L for you tonight. Everything with an L.
Well, let's hear this interview. It's on. Let me see what the channel is. I subscribed once I try to subscribe. Jake's Takes. He's just got a little bit more than me subscriber count, but we'll see.
Oh,
slide back into Mr. J one more time and give us some new footage from him.
God, I love his hair.
Jared Leto?
Yeah.
No, we're going. We don't need roads.
look at his long hair. He's like Jesus or something.
Yeah.
Leto, how are you, sir? Good to see you again.
I'm great. Thanks so much for having me today.
No, thank you for being. I just want to say really quickly, last time you and I spoke, you ended the interview by casually asking if I wanted to go see 30 Seconds to Mars. And of course I said yes. And I never thought
we need to get Jared on the show.
Actually follow up, but you
Good
did
luck.
follow up, and it was one of
that might be possible.
I just want to say, like, in Hollywood, you never think that anyone's ever actually going to do that. Now, I've never gotten the chance to say thank you for that, and I think that's really cool that you did that.
My pleasure, and I'm glad that you didn't stand me up.
Jared's long hair.
I would never. Well, it's so good to see you again. You are so unbelievable in this movie. The whole time I'm watching this movie, I'm just so fascinated with your character, and I couldn't keep my eyes off of him. And then I kind of started wondering, like, why is that? As a society, we're all binge watching these true crime series, and we love movies like Silence of the Lambs.
I never saw Requiem for a Dream.
What does that say about us as a society?
I need to see that.
We are so fascinated with sort of like the world of serial killers.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that.
Well, I don't know if I have the answer to that, but I do think that.
Oh, hey Max, I find Jared Leto was in American Psycho with Christian Bale.
Oh, really?
Heroes and villains, and it seemed to be crucial aspects for I'm just thinking about this out loud right now, but I guess every crime drama, even if it's 48 hours or something, there's always a perpetrator, a victim, and a hero. So you have those classic storytelling elements.
Should I watch him Fast or Speed or something?
No, I think the serial killer thing maybe.
Why does he talk so slow?
Usually for so long, and then that's compelling. But this film it's a classic crime drama. It's
The Little Things. I don't even know what that is.
It's a lot of fun in that respect, but it's also really takes you to a different place, and it asks a lot of questions and really gets you.
And then it should be on HBO Max, shouldn't it? Because it's
The Little Things.
Yeah, it's
it is. Or it's gonna be, yeah.
See whatever new footage you have filmed.
Oh, is that the one with Denzel?
Yeah, the 29th.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that.
And I'm sure that there's not a lot you can tell me about it, but I was just sort of curious how it felt to you to be able to sort of slide back into Mr. J.
Oh, okay, here we go.
And give us some new footage from him.
Well, Zack Snyder is he's a warrior. He's a madman. I really love him, with every character I play, I don't know if it's because I work so intently, and I tend to dig really deep and put a lot of time and energy into it. But
too much.
When I'm done playing with them, done playing the parts, I do miss them a little bit.
Oh, too much.
And you do all this work anyway. It's kind of nice. It'd be nice to go back and explore other, like Neander Wallace and Blade Runner. I would love to play that part again, as like a prequel or something. Even Albert Sparma.
Oh, he's in Blade Runner.
To see, be in another movie or a prequel or something. I don't, you do all this work and then you're done. So it's nice to revisit things, and parts like the Joker, like Sparma, what's really great about those roles is, as they can be intense and dark, but they're also there's a lot of freedom and abandon there, and that's really fun for me. It's fun for the other actors. It's fun for the crew.
It was not fun for the other actors on Suicide Squad with him. He was sending weird stuff.
A lot of joy.
Yeah.
Used condoms and rodents.
Yeah, the monster.
It's always a lot of fun when
Margaret Robbie.
Yeah, didn't they say that? Didn't they say that stayed in character and they're not shooting?
I like that quite a bit.
For sure. Well, I can't wait to see what new stuff we get. I cannot tell you how unbelievable you are in this. And so I'm your last TV interview of the day. So
this is for the little things. Okay.
For hooking me up with an
actors are boring to listen to. Is what Zeno. Thanks, Zeno.
You're always been so cool.
I guess it was boring. Was that boring?
Great take, Zeno.
See you on the other side.
All right, take care, man.
We got really little there about reprising his role, but just saying Zach's amazing. Everyone that
didn't they say that? Did they say during Suicide Squad that Jared stayed in character when they're not shooting?
What about that?
Yes, because he's a method actor. He stayed.
I remember them saying that, Jared.
Andrew, you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Andrew. We can't hear you.
Why am I killing you?
We can't hear you. Okay.
You gotta refresh.
All right. I'm excited to see
can fix that.
Andrew, what the hell?
He'll be back.
All right. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the new scene, whatever, how small it is in the Snyder Cut. Because, well, I shouldn't say this because Saggy hasn't seen it yet. Saggy.
What haven't I seen?
Justice League, the one where he.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. I do spoilers. I'm not worried.
Well, at the end, there's a bonus scene with him. So they might reshoot that. I don't know. With Justice League, don't you remember, Taylor?
No, yeah, but wait. So that he'll be going back to the he'll be in the right?
I don't know if it's going to be the same type of scene, but apparently he's in some part in the Snyder Cut.
Right.
Well,
yeah, I mean, who knows if he shows up at the Bold Black?
It's going to be Batfleck, Deathstroke, and Joker in the Nightmare scene.
We'll see. I do have a few more topics before we end the stream. Because I don't go too much over an hour. Maybe we'll go 15 more minutes. Let me see here. And then anything else you guys want to talk about? This is a Fandom Wire exclusive. And I had to go to their website.
Was it? If it's Fandom Wire, then we know that probably Mr. Signor did.
Right. So I saw Signor's video. I didn't watch it, but I was like, oh, I want to talk about that. And then I tried to just bring it up on Twitter, and then I realized I'm blocked by Fandom.
Is this about the Godzilla series?
What's that?
Is this about the Godzilla series in development on HBO Max?
Thanks, Andrew. Yes, that's what I was gonna. Yes, it is Monarch series in development. Now I was all for this, but then I was thinking if there's not enough monster action, it could be really boring if it's just on the Monarch.
Yeah, they tend to be a little bit too into the humans on this stuff and not enough about the monsters.
They did that a lot in King of Monsters.
I mean, because that's really the weakest part of these movies is the human part.
Yeah, you just want to see. You just want to see all the humans get eaten. That's basically it.
That's why they're there. They're there to get eaten.
We'll do for like an old campy, a buy or sell. Do you buy or sell this as an idea for HBO Max? Do you still want to see it, or are you thinking, this might not work, it might be boring?
They're trying to do too much with Godzilla, and it's starting to like they have an anime on Netflix of Godzilla. They have like two of them.
What did you think of that, Saggy? That anime on Netflix? Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit of it.
I saw the first part, and I didn't get beyond it. I was gonna watch the second part, but I thought better of it.
I got bored.
Yeah, I did too. And the voice acting was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but there's only been 3 movies in the monster universe, though, besides the animated series. I'm up for it.
Godzilla is just like, it was good at its time. I just don't know why they keep like. Is there really like a fan following for Godzilla?
Oh yes,
but it's like
it's extreme too. You'd be surprised.
But it's like, why? Godzilla was good at its time. Let it.
No,
die.
come on, Saggy. Are you?
Let it die.
No, Saggy says, "Let it die."
Let it die.
No.
Let it die. Yes. No. Let it.
Wait, okay, let's revisit this next week when the trailer drops, because the trailer for the movie is...
Well, all I know is that new poster that they got for it is tacky. The Photoshop is so tacky on that poster, I was turned off immediately. I was like, what is this?
You know,
they couldn't come up with something more epic?
You know what's really sad is my old pal Sci-Fi Dragon, he's like bounced off the internet. I can't get a hold of
Oh,
him.
thank God.
Oh, come on, Zod.
Oh,
He's the #1 Godzilla fan. You know.
Yeah, well, I got a nephew that really, really loves Godzilla and is super hyped for this. So, I'm all about it. I'm excited to watch it on HBO Max. But as for Sci-Fi Dragon, the Moose.
Oh, come on, man. He's
Let it die.
Let it die. He left the internet.
Did you see the thing on Twitter with
Andrew,
Kong walloping Godzilla? Are you kidding me? That's like the best popcorn movie you could ever see.
Let me ask you something, Max. Did Sci-Fi Dragon leave the internet before or after the conspiracy theories that he followed didn't come to fruition? Which was it?
What conspiracy theories?
Never mind. If you don't already know, I'm not gonna get into it here. This isn't the place. Yeah, this isn't the place.
All right.
I'll ask you offline.
Don't want to watch it anymore.
No, I mean this is as exciting as Batman v Superman. This is this type of an event.
So like,
I hope
who's gonna be Batman and who's gonna be Superman in Godzilla versus Kong? That's what I want to know.
Batman.
I'm waiting for the Martha moment where it's gonna be something's gonna stop them from fighting, and it's gonna be like they're gonna be backing away from each other. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
You just came up with an amazing meme for a YouTube video. If I was more talented, I would put that together. I would do like the Batman v Superman clip with them fighting and put Godzilla and Kong's heads on and say, "Why did you say that name?" And Seth Kong like, "Why did you say that name?" That would get lots of views.
Listen, if they just made a Godzilla movie where Godzilla shows up, the government nukes the city, kills Godzilla, and the movie is over.
All the people,
and then at the end, Saggy, you see King Kong pop up from the ocean. He'll just come up out of the water.
You see me pop up from the ocean and walk over Godzilla's dead body and just say, "Let it die."
That would actually be pretty cool. To have you, but you'd have to walk on water, and then you'd get over there, and then you would become Godzilla.
You could fly a helicopter over him, and I just zip line down, and I just look him right in his dead eye and be like,
"Save Mothra!" Yes,
you're
letting them kill Mothra.
Don't come back, Godzilla. We've had enough of you. You've destroyed Tokyo like 7 times.
And then the next movie they make could be called Children of Mothra.
All right.
No. What happens at the end of the movie? We all know what happens after that. He comes back. It's just like Jason versus Freddy. Godzilla just comes right back.
Oh yeah, the same kind of thing. Remember when Freddy had that little wink at the end? You remember? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see them doing that. Doing something along those lines.
Godzilla, no.
See, that's what I'm excited for, because I hope that this Godzilla vs Kong at least has a lot more minutes of fighting. Because Batman vs Superman, we only have
they need to make they need. Well, I don't know. That fight was pretty long in the Ultimate Cut. But what I'm thinking is that as long as they have Godzilla and Kong fighting for the majority of the movie, it'll be a win. But if it's not, and it's all this political garbage, and we hear about the governments of the world that we don't care about, and all this other political dreck, it's going to be horrible. That's the problem with all the American Godzilla movies. They get too caught up in the human part, and the humans are horrible. The humans are the ones that need to be wiped out in these movies.
Exactly. I agree with you. I'm like, every time they were showing the parts, like was it like in Mexico or whatever, and they were blowing that stuff up, I'm like,
it's like,
let them run, show me some more of those animals, eat them.
Hear this conversation, people. This is why Godzilla just needs to die. Just kidding.
Why?
No.
If you were in a Godzilla movie, Saggy, you would probably get eaten.
Listen,
I mean,
First of all, I have had enough game time in my lifetime to survive any
I heard about this.
or dragons or whatever. I would go up to Godzilla and get my ghetto on and be like, "Bruh, I'm right here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Eat me?"
Just like the girl. Remember the girl in Freddy versus Jason. That's what she's describing right now. The girl went up to Jason and was talking all that trash. You remember? Remember that scene?
I wouldn't get killed.
Can you? I just thought of something. Can you imagine if Zach did Godzilla versus?
Now there you would do it because Zach would do it right. There wouldn't be hardly any humans talking on screen. It would be just
match.
It would just be pure monster porn if Zack Snyder did it. You'd be like, the visuals would be so perfect that you just would be like, wow, what are we watching?
Godzilla would fall in love with me. We'd be in love and we'd have little half lizard, half human babies.
Did you ever see the real old Godzilla movies where there's like the son of Godzilla and it's like a little baby version of Godzilla running around? It was adorable. You might actually like that, Saggy. You should look it up.
Baby. What do you mean? That's a documentary. That's me and the Godzilla's child.
All right.
That's a documentary.
I'm down. Now I know what I'm watching when I get off the stream.
Why do you think I keep saying it needs to die? Like I need him to be more at home taking care of little Zilla. So like I don't want him making more movies. So can you guys stop pushing him to keep making these movies? He needs to be home taking care of me and little Zilla. Okay? This isn't a joke. This is real life.
All right.
Bring home the bacon.
This is real life, right? He needs to bring home the bacon, not making these films for your entertainment.
Well, you get a lot of burgers out of Kong. Kong is huge.
Yeah.
First of all, Mr. Kong is a family friend. Okay,
Mr. Kong.
Mr. Kong is a family friend. He's lovely. He has a lovely wife.
And he has lots of fur on his face, just like you like.
By the way, spoiler alert. I hate to break it to you guys. You get this from me in exclusive. Mr. Kong is actually in a relationship with Scarlett Johansson. And I'm tired of that. They both are getting too old to be part of these movies. And I keep telling them.
She's married now. She's married.
Yeah, well,
she's a live guy.
Listen, she's not as sweet as this. She is having an affair with Mr. Kong. So sorry to break the tea. Get TMZ over here. I got the exclusive.
Kong and Joss Whedon.
Yes.
You can't sleep. You could have stayed on the show.
Well, he tried to sleep. He had to try to sleep before.
See, Saggy, we traumatized him. That's what it was, you know.
Maybe he can't sleep because he thinks you're going to break in. Don't like God.
That was awfully convincing too. So
first of all, the joke is on him. I don't need to break in. I stole the key. First of all.
Star Wars woke him up. This is actually bad news. My hype level for Andor has gone significantly lower because I immediately thought, oh yeah, this show could work because of K2SO.
How are they not going to have K2SO in the movie? Who's writing these articles?
No, I mean, what do you mean writing the articles? This is
it says Alan Tudyk said it.
In the series, in the
yeah, but what I'm saying is that doesn't make any sense. The whole dynamic between the two of them is what sells the idea of there being a series in the first place. How are they going to do that?
Hans, bad feeling. Hans, I got a bad feeling about this. Hans, yes, it is bad because that's the whole chemistry. That's like not having Chewie yet for.
I don't buy it, Max. I think this is a BS article. I really do.
No, I mean, but
it says according to Alan Tudyk.
Well, Alan probably said something and they like took it out of context or something like they always do.
Oh man, come give the positive spin of how this is good. It's not forever. It's just not for now. Maybe season 2 of Andor.
Oh please.
Season 2.
They're just trying. See, this is probably one of Kathleen Kennedy's people trying to meddle again, trying to mess things up because man, that relationship is key to that series being successful. I don't think they'll wait till season 2 to bring him in. Wow.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a huge Star Wars fan.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I think it's pure BS. Fake news.
Yeah.
Hans says he saw Hans could spin the good. Okay, I'll send us link to Hans if I haven't messaged you in a while, Hans.
Yeah, spin the good,
Who
because
is
this
the
is
con?
just
I'm just kidding.
somebody else with a furry face like you like.
And by the way, yes, just to clarify, Godzilla does owe a lot in back child support. So just to clarify, there was somebody who commented that. Yes, he does.
I believe it.
Wow.
Oh,
Man, I can't find you, Hans.
And by the way, his real name's Tony. Just
Tony.
yeah, Godzilla's real name. His surname is Tony.
Tony Zilla and Saggy Melons.
Now you will never unsee that when you see the movie. You're always gonna look at him as Tony.
You're gonna have to message me, Hans. I can't find your Twitter. I should find you on Twitter because
Goldman says, actually, I think I'm too lazy to find a shirt. No one says you needed a shirt.
Oh wow! You know now. See now. Actually, he knows exactly what he's doing here now. Don't play.
He's appealing to the other side of Saggy Melons.
Too lazy to find a shirt. Okay. Yeah, me too. Nobody asked for the show. Snow Dub's take. Godzilla the Deadbeat Dad. I'd watch that. If that was the series.
Oh my God, that'd be great. They could put it on HBO Max.
that would be one. Yes.
Series ahead of Monarch. I think I'd pick that over Monarch.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going over there.
Godzilla being that deadbeat dad, starring Saggy Melons and Tony Zilla.
It would be like that show Dinosaurs, just with a human instead of all dinosaurs.
Here's the Goldman spin. To sum it up, I think the backstory of the rebellion is far more interesting than a relationship between K2 and Cassian. Okay.
But you can have all of that, but you still need K2 and Cassian. That's all I'm saying. Come on.
I mean, who would you rather see? You can only have one, K2SO or Cassian? K2SO.
That's right. That's why I'm saying you can't have it without having them two together. It's like Oreo cookies and milk. Come on, man.
I mean, that's disappointing to me.
That's why I don't believe it. I think it's complete BS.
You do not need K2. Yes, you do need K2.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God! Come on, Goldman.
This is out of my element, so I can't speak on it. So,
as much of a Star Wars fan as you are, you're going to sit here and say we don't need K2.
I mean, people that don't read these movie talk articles, as soon as they watch the series, they're like, "Where's K2?"
No, he's in there. Believe that he's in there. I'd be willing to bet money that he's in there, man, for real. Because I'm telling you, there's no way. That's like taking away.
Don't go here, old man. Don't go here. K2 is not overrated. I would never say such things.
Oh,
I would never say such things about your man Claude. And I like Claude. I did
see Rogue One.
This is from the guy. This is from the guy that loves The Last Jedi, right?
Dino brings up a good point, though.
I'm just saying. Let's just leave it alone because this is not cool, dude.
If Rogue One's K2 cast was due, it makes sense. K2 wouldn't be at the beginning of the series. I understand, but
okay. You give me the first episode without K2, and then in the second episode, he finds K2. There you go.
Yeah. Or towards the end of the season. They're probably going to do it towards the end of the season as a cliffhanger.
I did like Rogue One. I did see Rogue One.
It's like Laurel and Hardy. What is wrong with people?
Yes, I do remember that. But
oh, damn! He's giving heat. The only reason people like K2 is because the characters in Row are so bad people that he shines.
I wouldn't say that.
I love that movie.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I'm not as hardcore.
I disagree with on that fairly.
Well, I'm not into Star Wars like everybody is, mostly because the fan base killed it for me. I'm the type of person that I can like something, but if
when did it kill it for you? After Last Jedi?
No, Star Wars killed it for me long before that. It's just like I said, if I like something, I try to not jump on the this is popular bandwagon. If it starts getting overwhelming and I see how the fans, like I said, when fans start arguing this hardcore over things, it's like it turns me off from wanting to be involved, because it's just like I just want to watch something that's good. That's why when I explain to people I liked The Last Jedi, because I'm not as hardcore into Star Wars. I mean, I understand the criticism, but I liked it because of what it was, a movie, not because of it's a Star Wars franchise. Not because
Kylo with his shirt off. Did you get that? Did you like that scene?
Yeah, the Skype, the Skype force Skyping that they were doing.
I'm sorry. I know those guys that are going to be in for it, but force Skyping got the ladies, got them all hot and bothered.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Was that what got you excited, Saggy? The force Skyping where he's got his shirt off.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the things that excited me,
panting and
the newest Star Wars. The newest Star Wars was seeing like the original cast come back. Like when I saw Mark Hamill, I was like, or when I saw like Princess Leia, I was like.
So then you've been watching The Mandalorian, right? You.
I don't have Disney Plus. Remember, I only.
That's right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't
have all those cool streaming services.
I'll tell you what. When we were in the theater with my wife and they were doing that for Skype, and she's like, "Can you put a shirt on?" And he doesn't even acknowledge it, and just have the sweat bead off his chest. She liked that scene. Because Ray's like, "Can you put a shirt on or something?" And he's just, "That's a baller." Don't even address it and just keep. Come on.
I think what did Goldman say? He said, if the best part of your movie is 20-second lightsaber scene from a guy who says maybe 20 words in the movie, then your movie is not good. I mean,
well, here's the thing. When they brought up Rogue One, I enjoyed the film. I like Felicity Jones and all that stuff. But some of the scenes that really stand out was the scene with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Star Wars films that people don't like I said, because I'm not looking at it as a hardcore fan. I'm not nitpicking it for every little thing or in comparing it to the older works. So it's different from when I look at the perspective of when you guys talk about it. I'm looking at it from outside because you guys have watched it, analyzed it, focused on it more for what it is, and I'm just like, it's a movie. I remember Han Solo and Princess Leia, and they're back. Oh, look, they're old now. Cool. Those are things that excited me. I was like, oh yeah, fangirl a little bit. I remember. It's nice to see Mark Hamill don his Jedi robes and his lightsaber and be a little emo in his little, isolated island or whatever planet. And I was just like, but I liked it. I liked the movies. I think that they're good, but.
I did like the shirtless scene. I thought that was a baller moment. I'd like to be like, no, I'm not putting a shirt on.
Why don't you just take your shirt off and Skype then?
Force Skyping. Yes, that's got to be a thing. That's got to be a thing. So next live stream, nobody wear a shirt.
That's all right. I want viewers. Well, I mean, if everyone's not wearing, then Dino will be first in line. But if I'm not wearing, and you're Zod, and I don't know if Andrew's on board for that, Tyler.
I think I'm not allowed to not have a shirt on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, you could use CGI. I mean,
we get CGI a man's pecs on me, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm down.
No, I'm wearing. What are you trying to Zod? You're. We've gone too long. Zod's being naughty.
Well, Han said he meant.
No, it's that it's just the shirtless force Skyping is a thing. So
that was weird.
Oh, all right. I'll send the link to Hans, even though I'm about to end the show. He could pop in and say hi.
He'll come on shirtless on stream, Goldman.
All right.
There you go, ladies who watch the show. We got it. We finally got it. Now
you're the only lady here.
Yeah, but are you saying there's no women who watch your stream?
No, there used to be. My wife sure the hell doesn't.
Woo!
What did you do to chase off the ladies?
I don't know.
Maybe he got a good-looking face under that mask.
That's why I do it.
I remember the first time I met Max, and I was being one of my characters that I do, and I was being very flirty with him. And you could tell even in the mask he got low-key uncomfortable. He's like, I got a wife. I'm happily married. And I was just like, it's like, Max, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Part of the character. You could tell he blushes under that mask.
What happened? Did you give up? Did you give up on the Star Fox persona? Because
What, the mask is still there. It creeps people out. Hold on. You know what?
It doesn't creep me out. I like it.
I'll get it. Well, Max has seen it. I know Zod has seen it.
Furry.
But everybody else, yeah, I get furry. I'll put it on. Hold on. Give me a second.
I mean, I'm just interested. Did you get it for the Tuck and Roll show, or did you happen to have it lying around?
We're gonna do a podcast. I'll bring my Muppet, and you could wear your fox hat, fox face.
Oh, the Muppets.
Here's the truth. Here's the truth. Zeno ran off some of my subscribers. I absolutely believe that is true.
Even the mail lady.
Thank you for admitting it, Zeno. Yes, there we go.
There we go. See?
Oh,
Star
cool.
Fox. There you go.
Oh, the mouth.
My God.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a fox, guys. Hi.
You guys remind me of like it reminded. I'm having all these.
Yeah.
I'm having all these flashbacks of when I was a kid and I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese and look up at that stage.
Oh yeah. Do you want to know? It's even worse, Outrider. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Excuse me. I'm a lot more sexier than Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Thank you. But yeah, I love this
Hey,
mask.
at least don't think. At least you don't try to murder people like those things do.
So about that force Skyping. Oh yeah.
Now Goldman's in
Oh, here's Hans.
Oh, am I here?
There's
Hey,
Hans.
Hans.
Hi, Hans.
All right, hey, what's up?
Hi, Hans.
All right, a couple of things. First, I think Goldman's insane for not liking Rogue One. That's one of my favorite Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Rogue One was epic.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
I also think that if we're guaranteed more than 2 seasons of this Andor show, it makes sense for K2 not to be in it the first season. I think we have to see him as his own character without the sidekick.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Rogue
One gives you
Rogue
Rogue One. I feel like gives you all completely made characters. So we have to. I think we need the season for him to fully develop.
Yeah,
or see how he develops into that.
I can get that, but you have to really land it then, because you only get one shot to make a first impression of the series. I like Diego Luna, so I think he can do it. I just was hyped to see K2SO again. That's all.
Yeah, I think they do more than one season.
I want 4 seasons of those two hanging out in the banter between the two of them. I think that'd be amazing.
Everyone's freaked out.
I want to see in the Obi-Wan show, seeing Hayden Christensen in the Darth Vader armor fighting Ewan McGregor again.
I have a theory about that. I think that's going to be a Force vision or something, or Force.
Oh yeah, they're saying that you're gonna get a Force ghost of Anakin talking to Ahsoka too in the Ahsoka series. So,
I'm
it is.
I'm super psyched.
Goldman says if it's such a great movie, name the members of the Rogue One team, and I have a bad memory.
I do too.
I know Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen was in it.
Baze and Chirrut.
Jyn Erso.
Yeah, I couldn't think of her name. Thanks, Jyn Erso. I don't remember the
Cassian Andor.
I named K2SO.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
So, he's not a main character though.
Darth Vader.
Did you have this costume around, or did you get it for the show, for the Tuck and Roll show?
Huh?
Did you already have this Fox costume?
Oh no, this was my Halloween costume. It was
okay.
It was a last minute costume actually. I actually bought this. Guess how much it cost? Guess. Just guess how much.
$5.
Oh,
$200.
Really? It was $15 at Walmart.
15?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
15.
You should get one, Max.
Quality. That's crazy.
I thought that was
really good for 15.
I thought it was an official furry hat.
No. This is literally it's a cheap mask from Walmart, and I was like, what am I gonna do for Halloween? And I wanted to do a Halloween costume for work, but I needed something that I could like work in. And I saw this, and I was like, oh, the mouth moves. So
Goldman's making fun of me. I have a memory problem. Yes, I couldn't remember Jyn Erso. I couldn't remember.
I got Jyn
Erso
too.
Jyn Erso is definitely better than Ray Goldman.
I was the one who named Jyn Erso, so
I'm not gonna go compare main characters of Star Wars.
Goldman is age shaming.
Yeah.
Mad Max is kind of old.
I am.
He has memory problems, Goldman. Leave him
Oh,
alone.
Oh my DS21, damn exposed fake Rogue One fans. Oh,
How
man.
dare you? We're old. Leave us alone.
Okay.
We're old people.
Okay, I think the show's gone on far enough, long enough.
Yeah, Saggy lost it.
I had one more topic, and then we'll end it. There's a fresh topic for Han's bad feeling. Does Christopher Nolan have a bad feeling about WB?
Yep.
WB.
Well,
He hates their guts
anymore.
He does not want to work. He's unlikely to work with Warner Bros. Again. He's taken a stand. Listen, before Tenet came out, they were saying only in theaters for all the VC fandom. This just shows how Warner Brothers is all over. I should make another video on this. Warner Brothers is still all over the place. The whole DC fandom, every trailer they showed, only in theaters. And then Tenet, they actually released Tenet, and it does not get good box office. Everything's on HBO Max, only in HBO Max.
Warner Brothers bet it all on Christopher Nolan.
Movies since the Batman films.
Does Warner Brothers still own CW?
Well, yeah, they still have the Flash and TV series.
Yeah, because I know that Warner, it used to be the WB TV station, and they changed it to CW, but I never actually knew why they did that.
They're partners with CBS too, so they work with CBS on that.
You know what's surprising about this though? It doesn't even impact him. Tenet was already released; it's already on Blu-ray. The next film he's going to make is going to be in theaters. So he's making a stand, saying you messed up other filmmakers.
He's overrated anyway, and he's cutting off his nose to spite his face.
Overrated?
Yeah, he's overrated.
What?
People bow to Christopher Nolan like he's the king. And his last movie was complete and utter crap. That sound mix was like listening to
one movie. That's only one movie.
Yeah,
everyone has a bad day.
He's got a couple of bad
Nolan
movies.
when he did Batman.
All right.
What the hell's going on?
I think his Batman movies are overrated too. To be honest with you, they're good movies, but they're not that great.
Oh, okay.
Well, Dark Knight.
I don't know. I don't even know how to respond because I love those movies so much.
I got a poster of the whole trilogy right here.
Dark Knight Rises, though, Hans.
Huh?
Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight. I mean, that was the weakest one.
There you go.
Obviously.
Fuck Christian
that one could have been a lot better.
The fire rise.
But it doesn't change that the first two are incredible.
Strawberries.
Yeah, I like the first two.
Excuse my French, but fuck Christian Bale's Batman.
Oh, really?
Amen.
Doesn't like Star Wars and doesn't like Christian Bale.
That's awesome.
I think it's a problem.
I like Star Wars, but hold on. Christian Bale's Batman, when he did that bat voice, that was a
helicopter.
That was the biggest turn on for me. It's like, bro, you could have changed your voice. Like, I get it. Oh, you don't want people to know you're Batman. But how many Batmans have there been that they didn't need to drastically
we want Batman. We don't want a vigilante with throat cancer.
Right. Like, dude, he sounded like he just smoked a carton of cigarettes, bro.
Here's the problem with
Jesus, Christian Bale, what were you doing? Who directed
Christian Bale?
Christopher Nolan did.
I could hear from that mask and stuff.
Like, at what point during the sit down where they like, listen, Christian, right? So listen, Christian, like, real talk, we're gonna need you to do like a Batman voice and then a Bruce Wayne voice. And he'd be like, well, what do you mean? Well, we really need you to be like, sound like you just took a mean poop and you just like constipated. You just need to push it out all the time. So just sound like that. That's what we need when you're in the bat suit. Okay, this is good enough for you.
Wait, can I say something?
Oh God, that guy is annoying.
All right, Andrew.
What's Saggy? Okay,
No,
I can admit it was. Hold on a second, Saggy. Okay, I admit it was a little overdone. But when Batman Begins came out in 2005, it wasn't too bad.
Andrew, I think you're wrong, and Christian Bale's Batman is disgusting, and it was cringy every time I heard him talking that way.
Hey, it was cringy in the sequels.
I'm sorry, I disagree with you, but I am Batman. I'm the Knight, and I have to take a bat shit.
I don't.
What voice did you prefer, Saggy?
One that didn't sound like he was constipated 24/7. Like, was that suit too tight on his buttocks? Like, was his balls getting crushed in the suit?
Batman Begins, Christian Bale.
Yes.
He lost. It's like he's one of those method actors that likes to be rarely artistic and challenge, and I think he loses interest in franchise films. Like by The Dark Knight Rises, he was phoning it.
Bro, that bat voice made George Clooney's bat nipples look good. Like, bro.
Whoa, you went there.
I did go there because.
So wait, so you're saying they look bad normally?
No, it's just Christian Bale's friggin' that voice.
Hey, if it was Kevin Conroy doing the voice, would it have been better?
No, if he just did like maybe like a voice modulator or something, that would make sense.
Did you miss Robin?
Did?
What?
Like what Ben Affleck did?
Yeah, exactly. That made more sense.
Ben Affleck's Batman voice was. I mean, they had the
it was on point
suit, so it was different. He had like a
voice modulator.
It sounded awesome,
right? But when you have
what about Michael Keaton? He was just whispering.
He was good too.
That worked.
I will accept all of the whatever you want to nitpick about other Batmans, but you can't deny the Bat voice was fucking cringy.
No, I can't deny that. I think the movies are great still, though.
Oh my god.
No, fuck Christian Bale's Batman, dude.
Well, I mean, also, Nolan phoned it in for the final one too. Like after
Nolan didn't want to make the final one. You remember?
Yeah, he was like, "I want the door."
I mean, he hasn't had to make a franchise film since either. Like they let him do whatever.
Well, yeah, because the Batman movies made it so that he could write his own ticket and do whatever he wanted. That was the reason why Nolan was able to make Interstellar, because Warner Brothers said, "You give us the third Batman movie, we'll let you do Interstellar," and then the rest is history.
Mm-hmm.
My throat hurt even doing that for a few seconds. Can you imagine how much his throat hurt doing that for the
Hey,
He needed a lot of cough drops and tea for guaranteed, man.
I'm gonna start reading the chat like this.
I bet I can do better than yours, Saggy.
Well, I'm gonna read the chat in this voice and see how. Go ahead, Andrew. You go ahead.
All right. All right. Falcone sent them to kill you. You're out of this cage. We will. We can bring Gotham back.
Okay, I'm gonna read the chat in the Christian Bale voice. Hold on, what is it? I loved Interstellar.
I'm trying to go to bed, guys. What's going on? Wait.
All right. You want to play? Let's play.
I have to kill you, but I don't have to save you.
I don't have to save you.
All right. So before you end it, what's the next thing that I love you guys want to shit on?
I don't have to kill you. Your ass and walk in again.
No, Hans, I like it too.
No, I'm messing.
Shit.
I still haven't seen Tenet. Is it any good?
No, Tenet's really good and confusing. I bought it. I don't know if I even finished it.
I like good and confusing movies. I should
Garbage.
watch it.
No, come on.
I just got
here. Okay, hold on.
I've seen the latest Superman and Lois trailer.
That makes me have hope for it.
Listen, Tenet was like okay, Wonder Woman '84 was really bad. Tenet was worse. Hot take right there.
Tenet.
Solid.
I would see Tenet.
Based on your other answers for movies I like, I think I will love it then.
I would see Tenet.
You know what? That's great, because that's what I'm saying. If we differ that much, then you'll probably love Tenet. Just don't expect to be able to hear the dialogue in Tenet, and make sure you turn on the subtitles.
Oh, I always got subtitles on.
Tell me, do you bleed? Have Saggy say, does anyone have any FX-lax? I'm constipated.
It sounds like a Xeno job.
The Xeno job.
I would see
Everyone's shaking their head at Zod. Okay, I think we're gonna end it because I'm tired and I gotta go to work. I appreciate you all being here.
In fact,
I just want to give my 2 cents on all this shit I disagreed with.
Casual Batman.
Yeah, anytime.
Please kill me, says
Max.
Please kill Zeno. Please kill him.
Hey Max, you know Dave the Film Junkie? I'm like Casual Batman.
What?
Huh?
I don't
Dave
even know
the Film Junkie is Casual Batman.
I don't watch Dave the Film Junkie. I should.
I don't either. No.
I don't know. I know he's got the Snyder connection. Listen, I used to have delusions of grandeur. Like maybe I get to talk to Zach. Maybe I get to. I know that shit ain't gonna happen. I don't care.
I think we're boring Zeno.
Yeah, well,
I'm really Batman now. Look at that.
Someone said Nolan's gonna move to Disney. Yeah, Nolan's gonna move to pizza delivery. That's what Nolan's moving next.
No,
you don't think he can be independent?
I think he can. You know what? That's the thing. He could probably start his own company with. He's so confident in his material. He could start his own company. He could actually make Legendary. Isn't that his company, Legendary Pictures? He could take Legendary Pictures and make them like their own label to compete with like Warner Brothers and Disney and all these.
Wait a minute. I think isn't that Tim Scope or whatever? Is that his company?
I think Legendary is his company.
But they always work with Warner Brothers.
Well, they work with them, but I thought it was that Tim Scope one or whatever that one's called. That one with the S.
God, does he have? I mean, maybe he's got his hands in both of them. I don't know. I was just kidding, though. Guys, take it easy. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Okay,
I kind of agree with you, Zod. I think
he's throwing so much shade.
Someone get me a lozenge.
I'm just throwing shade. Don't worry. It's
Saggy's just shit talking.
I see here they're talking about Adam West.
Someone give me a soft draw.
I mean, come on, man. I saw all those Nolan movies in theaters multiple times. I can't seriously sit here and be like, oh yeah, and crap on Nolan like that. But I'm saying that Nolan really can probably create his own, label.
Clapping on Nolan is like clapping on Steven Spielberg or Tim Burton or James Cameron.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, but.
Well, where else could he go though? That's the thing, because all these companies are working with streaming.
Well, Ben Affleck just left for Disney.
You think he's going to go to? You guys think he's going to go to Disney? Really? I don't know.
I don't think he would. He doesn't make Disney
Patty
movie
Jenkins
material.
And Ben Affleck already left for Disney.
For Star Wars?
Ben Affleck didn't leave for Disney, did he? No.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's directing a movie under Disney, and he called Kevin Feige the greatest producer of all.
Why are you banning people, We've gone too far. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Cough drops. I'm the knight.
All right,
I'm up to protect God.
End the show, Saggy. Say good night, everyone. Subscribe.
Good night, everyone. Hit the like button and subscribe, or else I will find you.
That's taken.